First of all, how is it that you, in 8th grade,
Yeah.
how is it that Cher gets to... I mean, Cher was already a big star.
She was, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So why would she babysit you?
Because it was the 70s. I was friends with Sonny. They were sharing the same house, even though they were separated.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How does an 8th grader get to be friends with Sonny, who was a big star in his own right?
My father's ex-girlfriend became his girlfriend. She was my surrogate mother. She kept with me.
Cher, she would come over, and what would you do for the night? What would be the... In other words, your dad would be out, and your dad, I guess, was a ladies' man, a drug taker, all that kind of stuff. So he was out most nights.
Yeah, he was out every night.
Okay. So your dad, at least responsibly, said, hey, let's have someone watch the kid.
It was actually Sonny and this girl, Connie, that were in charge of me for the weekend, and they went out and they said, Cher, could you watch Tony while we go out?
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what does Cher do when she watches you? I mean, what do you play games?
We talked.
You talk?
Yeah, she was cool. I mean, she was a good hang.
How old was she at the time?
Hard to say. Young.
20s.
Young, yeah. Young
Maron, that was
young.
at the height of her beauty.
Height. She was sweet and comforting and loving and kind. And
you smoke weed with her?
No. Would have, but didn't. Sonny was very anti. There would be no weed in that house.
But she was her own person at that point?
But under that roof, I don't think anyone was smoking.
So when she came over, would she be wearing like hot outfits?
Not hot outfits, but she was hot. She was so not hot that she was hot.
I mean, you're talking about one of the sexiest women on the planet, with the long legs and the stomach and the whole attitude. Did you know you wanted to be a singer at that point?
It crossed my mind to be a singer early on when I used to sing with my mom, listening to the AM radio. And then I gave that up for the idea of being an actor, and then I gave that up for the idea of being a dope fiend, and then I came back to music.
It was almost like you were destined to be famous or something. You're hanging out with all these people.
You hang out with all the famous people.
That was an early episode with hanging out with famous people. It didn't last.